Today, we're in South Africa and we're having the Chenin Blanc blend. Let's get it. Welcome to another episode of Wine Still of the Week, where I go find a bottle that is under $20 that's punching above its weight class. Hey, what up, y'all? We're back for another one. It is Friday. I cannot wait to have a drink with you guys. It has been a great but long week, and I can't wait to have a little sip and discuss what's been going on this week and what's going to happen next week. So anyway, I do need to apologize for last week. It was 4th of July weekend. It was a lot of stuff going on in my family. And I was like, I just cannot see pumping out an episode of Wine Still of the Week. And so I do apologize. I should have let you know ahead of time not to be looking for it if you were. I mean, some people do, some people don't. But I do apologize for that. And I'm glad to be back and drinking with you guys today. So I can't wait to get into this. Also, if you get a chance, please become a subscriber to Grapes and Sand newsletter. Stay tuned. I have a lot more to talk about at the end of this episode. So let's get into the wine. So today, again, we're in South Africa. We are having a Chenin Blanc blend. This is Chenin Blanc and Viognier. We're looking at 79% Chenin Blanc, 21% Viognier. This is called the Mbali 2024 blend, Chenin Blanc blend. It's coming out of South Africa, and I wish I could do more South African wines. I just like them. They're just doing such a great job. Sorry, I'm a little tongue-tied tonight. I don't know what's going on, but let's get right into this. On the nose, okay, so immediately I get nectarines. I'm getting a little bit of a lychee thing going on here too. I'm getting a lime zest here. I'm getting a little passion fruit. A little like candied guava. There's a little bit of like wet stone going on here too, which I like. Like kind of like by the sea, like wet stones, wet rocks. There's also the secondary like a saltiness, a brininess, and maybe like a little bit of like a weird spice, like a kind of like an exotic spice. Let's go ahead and taste and see if everything translates into the palate. Wine Still of the Week. We'll be right back. I am what folks call an art lover. And if you love art too, go check out my website, fruitandglass.etsy.com. I have wine-inspired art there, and I wanted to share it with everybody. Cheers. Now back to the show. It's funny. As soon as I put it in my mouth, you know what I mean. As soon as I took a sip, the thing that I recognized that I forgot on the nose, because I guess it just like hit my head as soon as because when you before you take a sip, a lot of times you smell without knowing it, with white flowers. There's also a floral element to the aromatics here. On the palate though, let's talk about the palate. This is delicious, outstanding, very, 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 very good. Upfront, fruit forward, medium bodied wine. Let's talk about a little bit more of the structure. Medium plus on the acid. This has a good amount of acid, and I dig that. Your mouth is watering like crazy. I'm just hoping I don't expectorate as I'm talking and look crazy on camera. Medium plus finish. Nice minerality on the finish. Let's talk about the fruit. Definitely enters in with stone fruit up front. Got a nectarine, white peachy thing going on. It also starts with like that exotic like guava thing too, kind of in the second to third quarter. As it gets to the third quarter, you get a little bit of that kind of like there's like a minerality, like a stony minerality kind of kick right there in the third quarter that I'm digging quite a bit. There's kind of like an underbelly of lime zest too here from the beginning to the end of the palate. The nose, I got a little spice that's gone now, but there's still like this like floral honeysuckle component going on too in the third quarter that I like. And there it is, that saltiness. There's a little bit of saltiness in the finish. I really like this wine. I highly recommend it. If you guys get a chance to get a bottle of this, please do. This, let me tell you what I'm calling this. I'm gonna go 88 plus on this wine points. And where you can find this at, I got this from Trader Joe's for, I believe it was $6.99. So it's definitely a steal. It's definitely gonna be a nice little summer wine, I believe. I think it can go with a lot of different things, from oysters to maybe even some like some shrimp. Like nice shrimp, I think would go really good. Shrimp cocktail would go really good with this. Even some lighter fish. But yeah, this is delicious. I like it quite a bit. Hope you guys get a chance to try it out. And also, newsletter. It is Wine Week this week. You know, it is the week that I don't know. I just love Wine Week because I really get to get into my bag as a somm, and you know, with all the writing and all the stuff I've done when it comes to wine. Wine Week is the easier one for me to pull off. The other weeks are a little harder, but I love them and I enjoy them same as I do Wine Week. It's easier for me on Wine Week because I have so much. I have a lot of stuff I could drop on you guys on Wine Week. So definitely stay tuned for what's going on. A lot of stuff coming your way. A new book that's dropping very, very soon. I put the information of that in the I'll put that in like the notes section for this, or the description section of this. A wine and wellness book I'm going to be dropping very soon, hopefully within the next month and a half, but I will be doing pre-ordered for it in the next 2 weeks, hopefully. It is a really, really wonderful book. I'm so proud of this book. I always say if I learn something new, I always like to share with people that I love. And I love you guys for even like taking your time to even check out what I got going on. So I'll be sharing that with you very soon, and pre-sales will start probably in the next couple weeks. Question of the day: do you have a favorite South African wine label? And if you do, please put the name of it in my comment section so I can go check it out and maybe do a review on it. Guys, other than that, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Oh, this is the perfect episode to kind of enter you into the weekend. It should be a warm one this weekend if you're in Northern California and Southern California. And until next time, cheers.